you and I are together and we're on a train on the way to New York City because we're gonna see the Macy's parade. It's around Thanksgiving and Indigenous Peoples Day, and the weather is actually pretty nice for this time of year. We're so excited to see all of the beautiful floats, be among the crowd, and see the shows that walk by in the parade. We snagged some awesome VIP tickets from a friend, and we're even more excited because we get to sit right in front of the Macy's store, and we have this wonderful prime seating where we know we're gonna have the best view. As we're sitting on the train in our comfy little cabin, we're looking outside the window, and outside the window you can see the skyline of all of these tall buildings that seem to shoot up into the heavens. I love looking at all of the designs and the curves of the buildings. Our eyes meet and we giggle and smile because of how excited we are to see this parade. You point out to me that we can see the Statue of Liberty right now. So I lean in and look out the window together with you. Oh, it's breathtaking. The torch towers so high up into the sky, and we see these white puffy clouds slowly moving by. We spend just a little bit more time on the train, and then we hear the announcement that it's entering into the station. So we make sure we get our bags ready, stand up, and walk out of the train into the station. It's bustling right now, and there's holiday music playing. It's a beautiful violin sound. Oh, and I feel as if the music and all of the people around us talking are all a part of us. Like we're all connected in this one consciousness. And we're sharing all of these little mindful moments together. We find our way out of the station and walk up onto the street. Both of us are wearing these really soft scarves. There are these brilliant red colors because we wanted to match. We zip up our jackets all the way up to our nice, puffy, warm, fluffy scarves. And we start to stroll and make our way to our seats. We're looking around at all the buildings and billboards. So many of them are advertisements for some of the shows that they have here in New York. Hamilton, Wicked, Lion King. Oh, every time I see one of these signs, I just get so excited because I know I'm going to come back here one day and see one of these shows. You say to me that you have tickets to the Lion King, and I tell you that you're gonna have to tell me how it is. I'm sure it's amazing and magical, and you tell me that that's what you've heard too. We finally make our way to our seats. We hand our tickets to this nice person who's standing in front of these crimson ropes that are roping off the VIP seats. With big smiles on our faces and pep in our step, we walk over to our seats. They're these really cool bleacher seats. We've never seen anything like this before. The seats are in rows up this gorgeous velvet staircase. And the seating looks like futuristic movie theater style seating. It's these velvet fluffy pads on top of these chairs that you can move in and out, lift your feet up, move the chair back so that you're resting. Oh my goodness, what a treat. We didn't know the seats were going to be this good. We walk up the velvet staircase and sit down in these amazing chairs. Oh, it feels like we're floating on a cloud as our bodies sink down into the softness. Talk about relaxing, warm, and comfortable. We chat for a few moments, take out some of the snacks we brought. As we're munching on our snacks, we start to hear the music play. There's an announcement on the loudspeaker as this jolly music is playing in the background. And they're saying that the parade is about to begin. We position our chairs perfectly so we have the best view. There's absolutely nothing or no one obstructing it. We can see the stage and the street, the whole path where the parade is going to go right in front of us. Oh, I feel so excited right now. We look down to our left and we can see this big star that says MACY'S floating up in the sky. It's the first balloon we see. And there's all of these decorated floats with colors, the rainbow, signature red and green and blue, holiday colors. There are dancers and singers and people skipping in the streets next to the floats. The parade makes its way right in front of us. As the first float passes through the stage, it stops right in front of us. There's a female singer standing in front of a microphone on this gigantic float. She's standing next to all of these boxes, and they're colored red, green, pink, purple, blue. They're these really pretty pastel colors, and the boxes have numbers on them, almost like an advent calendar. There are gigantic toys like a bear, a jack-in-the-box, some candy canes hanging from it. Oh, this float is so cool. She starts to sing and her voice is gorgeous. The music flows from her to us and all around the crowd. It is such a beautiful melody. It's upbeat and happy. Oh, I feel so warm and comfortable in this chair, and I have these warm fuzzies from her song. It's spectacular. We look at each other and both of us have tears in our eyes because of how happy and moved we are right now. What a spectacular event. The floats keep going by. We see some really awesome balloons. There's an old one that has Snoopy and Woodstock. Boss Baby. Some more stars. There's a float that goes by that's sparkling blue and silver, and it has this beautiful menorah that's lit up. All of the candles twinkling as it goes by. All of a sudden, even though it's a decently warm day, there's little snow flurries that start to come down. As the snow flurries touch down on our faces, we snuggle even deeper into our chairs. And the coolness of the air with the sparkling snow mixed with the comfort and warm where we're sitting is just the perfect holiday feeling. We feel so in the spirit right now. There's a Broadway show that comes by right in front of us. There's dancing and singing. The ensemble are running around doing flips in the air. It's so much fun here. How lucky are we to have these tickets? As the parade continues, we watch every new float and new balloon with awe. The last float that comes down the lane is the one with Santa Claus on it. And everybody is waving, and jumping up and down and cheering. That is everybody in front of us. We're cheering and waving our hands in the air, but we're still sitting in our really comfy chairs. What an amazing end to this awesome parade. And we still have the rest of the day in front of us to spend in the city. So we talk about what we're gonna do. Go get some lunch. Maybe go to the M&M store. We can kind of just do whatever we want. Walk around and explore whatever's in front of us. We have the whole rest of the day. Before we get up, we take a mindful moment, sitting in these chairs, soaking in all of the warmth and the joy. This sparkling silver color comes to mind, and it encapsulates all of this joy that we've felt all day. And this sparkling silver color, it sinks down into our amazing brain. It creates all of these wonderful neurons, saving this memory of us together. This beautiful sparkling silver color, full of joy. It sinks down our necks and shoulders. This joyful, sparkling color sinks into our chests and our bellies. all the way down our hips and our legs, and out through our feet, keeping this joy inside of us. And to make it something that we have intrinsically, we take 3 deep cleansing breaths before we go on our way. That was so much fun. And the rest of our day is going to be epic.